Time magazine just gave Angela Merkel the Person of the Year award, and it is in fact an award, to congratulate her for doing that. What's the effect of that kind of immigration? It makes the people in power feel virtuous. They get to feel like good people, but they don't have to deal with any of the consequences of it. They don't send their children to public school. They're not competing for jobs with these people. They're surrounded by armed bodyguards that taxpayers pay for. There's really no downside for them, but there's a massive downside for everybody else. They are out of touch. They really don't care about the effect of their policies on the people they're supposed to be representing. And we really ought to be outraged about that. And I'm hardly like some wild-eyed populist. I think I'm pretty reasonable and mainstream. But it's worth being mad about that. Madder indeed than people are at Donald Trump. Like, who's really at fault here?
Well, let's take Huma Abedin, who I notice you have a picture behind you of her on your wall with that Ringling Brothers. It actually does look like her, Hillary Clinton's special friend. I don't care if Hillary has special friends. I'm a libertarian like you are. But if this was Trump or a conservative, we know there'd be a spotlight on it. And then her whole background, she seems to just get away with everything. I think that also sticks in people's craw, that these Democrats and establishment Republicans are above the law. They don't get reviewed. They don't get looked at. And then Hillary's little hippo, she can do whatever she wants and, you know, stay in the same hotel room or whatever. I mean, this should be looked into. And then Drudge and you and others get criticized for investigating Hillary's health, investigating her taste in women. I mean, isn't all of this open game?
Huma Abedin, let's just assess the public record, okay? That's enough. I mean, I'm willing to give everyone a pass on their private lives or whatever.
Well, why do you have a picture of her on your wall? I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's from the 40s. It predates even Huma. She sent out an email 2 days ago in which she called Donald Trump, quote, a racist for opposing Islamic immigration, as if Islam is a race rather than a religion. It's not a racial ethnic category. That's insane. Now, that is exactly the kind of language, of rhetoric that divides people, that makes people hate each other, that whips the population into a greater frenzy. Again, that's every bit as irresponsible as anything Donald Trump has suggested. And unlike Donald Trump, she's actually in a position of power. I mean, Huma Abedin was a federal official, a State Department official, up until pretty recently, a Clinton administration, an Obama administration official. And yet she can send an email like that out and nobody cares. You know, it's fine. It's just a reaction. He's dangerous. No wonder she's upset.